The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
You just have to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer. Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all. All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family.
And his opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds, L.A. Knight!
Knight made headlines when he became a breakout superstar. Now he's on the type of ascent that can't be stopped. This guy has never met a spotlight he didn't like, but I'll give credit where it's due. When you're as good as LA Knight, you shine bright naturally.
Starting off with Cody Rhodes, truly one of the most passionate superstars to ever step foot in the ring.
When you look at who his father was, who his brother is, that makes all the sense in the world. Cody was raised in this business, and it's only recently he started to consider his own legacy. He started out to honor Dusty. Now he's here to build something of his own.
Brick by brick, as the saying goes, and Cody looks to add to those foundations right now.
And he's got his hands full in this matchup against the one and only L.A. Knight. Catchphrases aside, I have to give it to Knight. This is a man who had his eyes set on the top of the mountain, and despite a few missteps and setbacks along that climb, he has finally made it to the summit. It's going to be hard to knock LA Knight off that perch.
Knight is not just known for being in excellent shape, he's known for his conditioning and intense resilience. Corey, as his opponent, how do you overcome that aspect of his game?
You have to come at LA Knight with a non-stop barrage of offense, Cole. Pummeling him with hits and wearing him down is the best way to weaken him, to challenge that impressive conditioning of his. The more damage you pile on and the faster you do it, the more vulnerable he'll be.
Way too...
Just crashing down with high impact.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Sky high. Good Lord. Taking flight.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. Rhodes denies the attack. Oh, what a clothesline. Saw that one coming, took advantage.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Oh, that'll clean your clock. hoping to end it here.
This is it.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes continuing the dream as your winner.
LA Knight's claim to in-ring supremacy just came up short. LA Knight was not able to get fired up here, and it results in a loss. The American Nightmare is here. The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities. Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality. For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world. Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
And his opponent from Sharonsburg, North Carolina, weighing in at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman!
Strowman possesses jaw-dropping size and absolutely staggering power.
And not shy about using it, here to cause some damage.
I think it's safe to say this building is not safe. No one is safe.
Cody Rhodes out here tonight, always a chip on his shoulder, always with something to prove.
and he competes like it. But I would argue that if there is any WWE superstar who has already proven all they have to prove, it is Cody.
Absolutely undeniable every time he steps between the ropes. That is the legacy Cody Rhodes wants to uphold.
But let's not forget about the path of destruction that Braun Strowman leaves in his wake every time he enters the ring, nay, every time he enters the arena. Yeah, Strowman only has one thing on his mind at any given moment, and that is destroy. Waistlock applied, countered into a nice arm drag.
High rent district for Cody Rhodes.
Way too...
What? It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
Suicide dive! No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
He climbs into the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
He's one step ahead there.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock up. Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure four, successfully.
Rhodes turns it around.
He gets out of the way.
Just like that, Braun gets pounced on.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Cody sizing him up, getting ready.
Saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline. This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity take place. Now Strowman feeling the pressure.
The monster among men is being whittled down. But right hands create separation and an escape.
There's the Bulldog.
Oh,
He may be in a bad way here.
yeah.
And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power. With a monster among monsters with a monster slam.
The monster's wrapping this up.
How'd he do that?
I don't know how you can kick out of that, but you just pissed off the monster among men. And they're going shot for shot mode.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh, man. Oh, stiff punch. Executed hip toss.
Braun Strowman hoisting him up. Hellacious power slam. Does that finish Rhodes for good? The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common...
Cody Rhodes has his opponent over. He wants it. There's Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
Is it enough? The cover! That was a massive victory for this young man.
It was certainly a treat for all of us to watch here tonight. This superstar can now enjoy his victory. Oh, what
The hell's he doing? Oh, no, not the steel chair. Come on!
Oh, my
Stop
God.
him.
This is absolutely heinous. Totally uncalled for.
He's out of control.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
Feel the dread in the air.
Bray Wyatt stared into the abyss, and he liked what he saw.
One of the most unique superstars who ever set foot in WWE, Bray Wyatt, set for action.
Unique barely even scratches the surface when it comes to Bray Wyatt. A one-of-a-kind master of manipulation, mind games, and the macabre. The Fireflies want to see a massacre, and Bray Wyatt undoubtedly will provide.
Yeah, Corey, it really doesn't get more dangerous than Bray Wyatt.
Taking on Cody Rhodes, about as clever as they come in the squared circle, which is part of what makes him so dangerous.
You don't get a nickname like the American Nightmare for no good reason, Saxton. Cody lives up to it and then some, both when it comes to the physical and cerebral fight.
Ducking out of trouble.
Ooh!
Uh-oh, position in.
Measuring.
Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull. Oh, that kick will stop you in your tracks.
Wyatt steers clear of that.
Delivers the Bulldog. No mercy being shown to Wyatt here.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes.
Uh-oh, way too... That one fails to land. Missed the mark. There's a certain unknowable mystique that Bray Wyatt carries with him into the ring. How do you account for that in a physical contest?
Well, we've seen Bray caught unawares in the past. He never believes he's in trouble until he is. When that happens, you put your foot on the gas and don't let up.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
He just barely dodges.
Big punch. Ouch.
Ooh, bullseye.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Cody Rhodes lining it up.
Shifts it back onto him. Oh, Bray gets cut off. We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
The fight is on. It is furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Boom! It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway.
And Rhodes able to reverse that.
That's a forearm that'll floor you. Oh, man. Stiff kick. Able to get out of the way.
Wow, clothesline. Ouch. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
He can end it here.
He's got him.
3, no.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Wyatt was waiting on that. Oh, nice bulldog.
Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Wyatt looking for answers. He really got caught.
Uh-oh. Way too...
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Coming back into the ring. Back to the action. Oh, and an inadvertent shot hits the referee. And a kick. Good timing with that reversal. And Bray has no control here.
The American Nightmare and the Cockroach.
Is it enough to overcome Bray?
Cover! There's 2! Winner, Cody Rhodes has done it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes finding success in this one.
A victorious chapter in the book of the American Nightmare. Cody came into this match with a purpose, and now he...
Opponent making him wait before this
there
crucial
he is.
matchup. That's press, and what a takedown. And now the rights and lefts.
Completely unloading as the official tries to get some control here. He doesn't even care.
So much for playing by the rules.
Well, I say that surprise attack was cowardly, but yes, it was effective.
After an exchange of blows, there is no more sanctioned match. This is a brawl.
I knew a little thing like throwing the match out wouldn't stop him.
This is serious. Someone needs to separate them.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Ruthless striking.
Ah, jeez. And Strowman was the one getting wrecked there.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
An impressive chain of moves from Cody.
Hey, you don't often have your way with Braun like this. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam. Reversal. What a counter.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
What kind of headspace do you need to be successful in a no disqualification match?
A ruthless one, Cole. You can't show any remorse about going after your opponent full force. Anytime you waste second-guessing yourself is time for your opponent to get their hands on a weapon.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Big right hand. Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Cody Rhodes has him set up.
With crossroads. Rhodes just turned the lights out.
I don't know what's going to take to put an end to this rivalry they have.
It's going to be something fierce, I bet, Michael.
And I'll guarantee it.
Cody looking to end this.
And that's all she wrote.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looking to continue his dominance in WWE.
Competing at his highest level, striving for the main event and the biggest prize.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, the American
got to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer.
Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all.
All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The definition of a WWE superstar, and in my opinion, there is no one as gifted in this game as Orton.
Oh, Corey, I agree. Legendary factions, all-time tag teams. But Randy Orton is best when he does some solo work.
And when he's doing said solo work, Randy Orton is one of the most sadistic individuals the WWE has ever known.
The more hostile the environment, the more at home Randy Orton seems to be.
Looking at a man who's about to come face to face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
Randy Orton might just be one of the most enduring superstars in the history of WWE. But over his long and decorated career, he's never stopped evolving. He's still finding ways to surprise us.
I think the changes in Randy's attitude have been the most surprising. Once a stone-faced lethal predator, now he's making friends inside the ring, taking time to enjoy his life as a WWE superstar and kick back a little.
I have to say, it's been nice to see Randy open up a little, but make no mistake, he's as lethal as ever between the ropes.
And he'll be met by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody left here, boy, and Kane going head-to-head, putting each other to the test. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Oh. What a punch.
Cody Rhodes, front thrust.
Boom.
Corey, what do you think Cody needs to do here to assure a victory?
Not much more than he's been doing in general. Stay the course. Keep focused. Don't try anything too flashy. That last one might be a little hard for Cody to resist, though.
From the top. Elbow drop. Randy didn't exactly look Viper-like on that one.
Yeah, Cody definitely did the work on that one.
Randy Orton.
Orton dropping his opponent with clothesline. Ducks out of the way. Snap power slam by the Viper. He fends off the attack. Boom. Well-placed kick.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
No, wait.
Vintage Orton.
Orton looking as lethal as ever, delivering that attack.
Well, some things change, but Randy Orton stays as deadly as ever.
How's that for a counter?
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Front thrust.
Quick jab by Cody.
And the bionic elbow.
Orton always has an answer, a plan. He needs to find that right now.
Rhodes has his opponent. Nails
There's the crossroads.
Cody Rhodes nailed it.
2 count, only 2.
Orton can't be happy that he was almost down for the count, and we all know what happens when the Viper's not.
Way too. Oh, diving moonsaults. Cover. 2. On a win. Wow, he's going to celebrate all night long.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Quite the win for Cody Rhodes here.
The Viper got caged in this battle.
Some say this might be karma coming to slay the legend killer. I just say it builds more venom in the fangs.